Salim Malik is a former Pakistani cricketer who made a significant impact on the sport during the late 1980s and 1990s. Born on December 16, 1963, in Lahore, Pakistan, Malik grew up in a family with a keen interest in sports, and he developed a passion for cricket from a young age. His early cricketing career was nurtured in the local clubs and domestic cricket, where he showcased his exceptional batting skills. He made his first-class debut at the age of 16, playing for Lahore, and quickly established himself as a talented middle-order batsman. Malik's international career began in 1982 when he was selected for the Pakistan national team for their tour to India. His first taste of Test cricket came against the Indian team, where he made an immediate impact with his composed and solid batting technique. Over the years, Malik became an essential part of Pakistan's middle order, known for his ability to anchor innings and play crucial knocks under pressure. He played in both Test and One-Day International (ODI) formats, making a name for himself with his consistency and technique. Malik was a stylish right-hand batsman with a keen eye for timing and placement. He had the ability to score runs across all formats, but it was his performance in Test matches that truly stood out. Malik was an important part of the Pakistani team during the late 1980s and 1990s, playing alongside some of the greatest cricketers, such as Imran Khan, Wasim Akram, and Javed Miandad. His most notable achievements in Test cricket came during the early 1990s, when Malik's performances were crucial in Pakistan's series victories over strong teams, including West Indies and Sri Lanka. He was known for his resilience at the crease, often batting for long periods and frustrating the opposition. His highest Test score was 205, a remarkable achievement that cemented his place in the record books as one of the few Pakistani cricketers to score a double century in Tests. Malik also had a successful career in ODIs, where he was a regular feature in Pakistan's middle order. He played a key role in the 1992 Cricket World Cup, which Pakistan went on to win under the leadership of Imran Khan. Although Malik didn't have a starring role in the final, his contributions early in the tournament helped Pakistan reach the final and ultimately lift the trophy. His performance in ODIs remained steady throughout the 1990s, and he was known for his ability to adapt his game according to the match situation, whether it required quick runs or patient, steady innings. Despite his significant contributions to Pakistan cricket, Malik's career was marred by controversies. In 1995, he was accused of match-fixing along with several other players. The allegations were serious, and Malik, along with other players, faced investigations by the Pakistan Cricket Board, PCB, and the International Cricket Council, ICC. Malik was banned from cricket for a period due to his involvement in these activities, although the ban was later reduced. The incident significantly impacted his career and tarnished his reputation. Following his return to cricket after the ban, Malik continued to play for Pakistan, but his form began to decline. The controversies surrounding his name lingered, and his place in the team became increasingly uncertain. In 1999, he was dropped from the squad, marking the end of his international career. After retiring from international cricket, Malik's involvement with the game shifted toward coaching and mentoring young cricketers. He became an influential figure in Pakistan's domestic cricket scene, where his knowledge of the game and experience were highly valued. Malik remained active in the cricket community, contributing to the development of young talents and helping in the growth of the sport at the grassroots level. Despite the controversies that overshadowed his career, Malik is regarded as one of Pakistan's most talented and accomplished batsmen of his era. His contributions to the game, particularly in Test cricket, remain significant, and he continues to be remembered as one of the few players to have scored a double century in Test cricket for Pakistan. Though his career was marred by scandal, his on-field achievements are still acknowledged by cricket enthusiasts and historians alike. After his retirement from international cricket, Salim Malik remained a prominent figure in Pakistani cricket, albeit in a more subdued role. His post-retirement years saw him take on the responsibilities of mentoring young cricketers, often being involved in coaching clinics and offering insights into the intricacies of batting. He became a respected voice in domestic cricket, where his deep understanding of the game was sought by upcoming players eager to learn from his wealth of experience. Despite the controversies that had cast a shadow over his career, Malik remained passionate about the sport. He was involved in various charity and promotional events aimed at improving cricket facilities and resources for underprivileged children and aspiring cricketers in Pakistan. His efforts in giving back to the sport showcase his commitment to the development of cricket at the grassroots level, and he became an advocate for better player welfare, especially in Pakistan's domestic circuit. In terms of his personal life, Malik kept a relatively low profile, maintaining a level of privacy away from the media. He was married and focused on his family, continuing to stay out of the public eye unless necessary. His personal life, though not as much in the spotlight as his cricket career, revealed a man who valued family and the simpler aspects of life beyond controversies and the limelight. In recent years, as a veteran of the game, Malik's perspective on the evolution of Pakistani cricket has been invaluable. He has occasionally offered opinions on the direction the team should take, especially regarding the development of young talent and improving Pakistan's batting lineup. His views on cricket management and the growth of domestic structures have influenced some of the ongoing conversations around the restructuring of Pakistan's cricket framework. Salim Malik's legacy, though complicated by his match-fixing allegations, still holds an important place in the history of Pakistan cricket. His record of over 7,500 runs in international cricket, with crucial knocks that helped Pakistan in some key victories, remains a testament to his skill and temperament as a batsman. The highs of his career, including his remarkable double century in Test cricket, are often juxtaposed with the low points involving scandal, but Malik's contributions to Pakistan cricket cannot be dismissed entirely. Malik's name continues to be mentioned when discussing the golden era of Pakistan cricket in the late 1980s and early 1990s, when Pakistan achieved significant success in both Test and ODI cricket, including the 1992 World Cup victory. Even though his career was cut short due to controversies, Malik's impact on the game is still remembered, and he remains a subject of discussion among cricket fans, historians, and analysts alike. In conclusion, Salim Malik's career is a blend of both brilliance and controversy. He is remembered for his batting skills, particularly in Test cricket, where he demonstrated consistency, resilience, and class. Though his reputation was marred by the match-fixing scandal, which ultimately led to a premature end to his career, his legacy in Pakistani cricket remains significant. The complexities of his career, from the highs of achieving great records to the lows of being banned for match-fixing, make him a key figure in understanding the challenges faced by cricketers in that era. In the years following his retirement, Salim Malik's influence on the game continued, particularly in terms of his interactions with Pakistan's cricketing authorities. He remained vocal about issues related to the development of Pakistan cricket, often highlighting the importance of better training facilities, a more structured domestic competition, and the nurturing of young talent. Despite his controversial past, Malik's wealth of experience in international cricket was valued by those who sought to improve the overall standards of the game in Pakistan. Malik occasionally spoke out about the need for better leadership in Pakistan cricket, often critiquing how the game was managed at the administrative level. His observations about Pakistan's inconsistent performances in international cricket were often focused on the need for greater mental resilience and discipline among the players, areas where he believed Pakistan cricket had fallen short. In this regard, his views on cricket strategy and player conduct have influenced several conversations about how the sport could evolve in the country. In 2017, Malik made a brief return to the spotlight when he offered to help Pakistan cricket by coaching and mentoring players at the grassroots level. He put forward the idea of working closely with the Pakistan Cricket Board, PCB, to improve the domestic system, particularly in nurturing young batsmen. However, despite his willingness to contribute to the game, the controversy surrounding his past remained an obstacle in securing an official coaching role with the national team. Throughout the years, Malik has remained a part of cricketing discussions, whether through media interviews or informal engagements with fellow former cricketers. He has appeared on television talk shows, where he would analyze ongoing matches, share his experiences, and offer technical advice based on his playing career. These appearances allowed him to stay connected with the public, and gave fans a chance to understand his perspective on modern cricket. In his personal life, Malik has maintained a relatively quiet profile, focusing on his family and his post-cricket endeavors. He has often spoken about the importance of family support during his playing days and how it helped him cope with the immense pressure that came with international cricket. His life after cricket has largely been centered around business and community work, where he has invested in various ventures, some related to cricket and sports infrastructure. While Malik's name is still often brought up in conversations about Pakistan's great cricketers of the 1990s, it is his controversial role in the match-fixing scandal that continues to overshadow his cricketing legacy. His ban from the game, although eventually reduced, remains a stain on an otherwise successful career, and the shadow of that period continues to shape public perception of him. However, as time has passed, some of the younger generation of cricket fans have begun to separate the player from the scandal, focusing instead on his accomplishments as a batsman and his contributions to the game during Pakistan's golden era. Over the years, the cricketing community has been more lenient in recognizing Salim Malik's skills and contributions to the game, while also acknowledging the lessons learned from the darker chapters of his career. His ability to adapt to different formats, his record as a middle-order batsman, and his resilience in high-pressure situations have gradually gained the respect they deserve, even if his personal mistakes still linger in the public conscience. Salim Malik's career is a reminder of the highs and lows that many professional athletes face. His remarkable cricketing talents and his controversies have ensured that he remains a figure of interest and discussion in the world of cricket. Whether remembered for his double century in Tests, his role in Pakistan's successful campaigns in the 1990s, or his involvement in the infamous match-fixing scandal, Salim Malik's legacy is one of both admiration and caution, a complex figure whose career was as multifaceted as the sport itself.